Right, I'll be sharing my screen. If you can see my screen, please confirm. If you can see my screen, tap yes. If you can see my screen, tap yes. Okay, very good. So today we are continuing with goal setting. We are continuing with goal setting. Yesterday, in our last training, we learned that the first thing before you go to setting goals, the first thing you need to do is to know what is your vision, what is your life purpose, what is your life vision, what do you want to become in life, what do you want to achieve with your life. Okay, níbo lẹ ń lọ, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ibi tẹ́yẹ ń lọ first kó tó mọ̀nà ibi tí ó kọrí sí. Èèyàn tí ò bá mọ ibi tí ń lọ ò lè mọ ibi tó máa kọrí sí. Okay, so what do you want to become? What do you want to do with your life? Then you now begin to sit down to draft your goals, to break down those dreams. Then I gave you a template on how to set goals in 7 areas of our life. Please, if you have any question, simply hold on your question. I saw somebody raising up a hand. If you have any question, just hold on your question. As soon as I finishes the training, you can send in your question on the chat box. Okay? You can send in your question. Are we together? Now, I gave you templates on how to set goals in 7 key areas of our life in terms of finance, in terms of business and career, in terms of relationship, in terms of personal development, health and fitness, and catching fun, and also contribution to other people, giving back to the society. And I've seen that some of you here have already done that. Now, I want to come today, I want to come to some goal setting that are very important is what we're going to be looking at today. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, so great. Let's move on. Step 4 on goal setting. It says, identify the obstacles that you have to overcome to achieve your goals. You possibly already have your goals in place. Some of you probably have been setting goals for years, and yet you are not achieving those goals. It is a new year very soon, a week from now, or 3 days from now, it's going to be a new year. You're going to be seeing a lot of funny, stickers, emblems. Year 2024, my year of double blessings, my year of unstoppable glory, my year of this, my year of that. You see so many affirmations, so many resolutions. People say, this year I'll stop smoking. This year I stop womanizing. I stop doing this. I start doing that. People will set goals. People will set resolution. People will take decision. And yet, many of them, how many of them are they able to achieve? This probably is one of the major reasons why most people cannot achieve those goals, because they didn't take into consideration the impending obstacles. They didn't take into consideration the possible challenges they might face and that might prevent them from achieving their goals. So you need to know it today that there will be obstacles. So list them. Tẹ́ bá set goals tán, ẹ tún gbọ́dọ̀ farabalẹ̀ list àwọn nǹkan wo ló lè dí yín lọ́wọ́ láti má lè achieve goals yẹn. Àwọn náà ṣe pàtàkì. Yorùbá ní ẹni tí ò bá ní ká jẹun yó, ẹ máa ń fomi ọkà tiẹ̀ sí ni. Okay, there are certain factors that if you do not take time to prevent them or work against them, they will work against you. Okay? So what are the possible obstacles? I want you to look at those, your goals. What are the possible obstacles? So you sit down, you bring out another list, you bring out a plain paper and say, what are the things that might prevent me from not achieving my goals? If you have a boss that is overbearing, that may not help you to list your goals, write it down. So you now ask yourself, what can I do to please this my boss, to make sure that it doesn't stop me from achieving my goals? If you have a wife that does not support your dreams, list it out and say, okay, what does she want? What does she really want? Okay, do I need to carry her along so that she can support me? What are the obstacles? Is it your children? List them out. Then ask yourself, what can I do about it? We're not saying you should chase away your children out of your house or send your wife packing, but we're saying take into consideration that kind of factors, that kind of unsupportive factors that may, or challenges that may prevent you from achieving your goals. Write them down. Don't shy away from it. Don't run away from them. What a lot of people do is to ignore those obstacles. And at the end of the day, the obstacle will come to play and they may not achieve their dreams. So list them out. Why aren't you already at your goals? Kí ló fà tẹ́ ẹ fi achieve gbogbo goals yín? Ẹ kọ jáde. Is it excuses that you have? What are your excuses why you have not been able to achieve your goals? I want you to take a look at this, this picture of somebody running up a staircase on your screen right now. Do you notice that picture? You can see somebody running on the stairs. Ẹni yẹn ó ń sáré gun pẹ̀tẹ́ẹ̀sì. Meanwhile, ó ti mọ̀ pé pẹ̀tẹ́ẹ̀sì ó ń gun yìí. Wọ́n máa set àwọn drum kan, wọ́n máa ju drum sóhun látòkè. Irú ẹni báyẹn ti máa prepare ara rẹ̀. Tí drum yẹn bá ti ń jọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ báyìí, kí ló máa ṣe? Ó máa jump up. Ó máa jump up. Ó máa fò dá. Tí mi bá tún dé, ó tún máa fò dá. And as he's jumping up, jumping those drums that are rolling down against his movement, he progresses forward. But imagine somebody running up that staircase and the person does not even know that some drums will be thrown at him. Now, imagine the person was hit by that drum unknowingly, unprepared. What do you think will happen to the person? Please put it on the chat box. What will happen? Imagine those drums that are rolling down the stairs. Is the man on the leg and is running up the stairs? What do you think will happen to him? I want to know those who are really following this training. It's good. Whatever thing that you are doing, you pay attention. He will fall. He will fall. The person will fall down. Ó máa ṣubú. But ẹni tó ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ju òkò drum sóhun. Táwọn drum yẹn bá ti ń bọ̀, a máa fò ókè, a máa jump, a máa fò, a máa gun staircase yẹn, a dẹ̀ máa progress. At the end of the day, ó padà máa débi tí ń lọ. So please, it is very, very important that you take your time this time around. Don't just set goals. Also set challenges. List out challenges. List out possible obstacles. Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó ń dí ọ lọ́wọ́? Kọ wọ́n jáde. But do you know the truth? The truth is that you have to kill your excuses. Kill your excuses before your excuses kills you. Tí ẹ bá pa gbogbo àwáwí yẹn, tẹ́ ẹ bá paná gbogbo àwáwí yẹn, kinní kan ni, ilé mi jìnnà ni, kò sówó ń ta ni, epo wọn ni, igbá ni, àwo ni. Whatever excuses that you have, if you don't eliminate those excuses now, if you don't eliminate them, I'm telling you, the excuses will eliminate you. The excuses will finish you. Excuses are lies that we tell to ourselves. Excuses, they are lies that we tell to ourselves. You may say, no, it is not an excuse. It's a good reason. It did me say, let me achieve what I want to achieve next year. Ni an excuse. Somebody can call it an excuse. Another person can call it reason. But if you call it reason, the reason why you cannot achieve your dream This year, 2023, is 1, 2, 3. You list all of those out. Take it to another person. The person might tell you that, look, this thing you are calling reasons are just mere flimsy excuses. Àwáwí lásán ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi àwáwí lẹ̀. Okay, whatever thing you call reasons, that it is not excuses. Ask yourself, this my reason, can it replace my dreams? If the answer is no, so forget it, it is an excuse. Okay? Intelligence is doing something that moves you towards your dreams. Somebody say intelligence is doing something that moves you towards your dreams. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó ní làákàyè, òun lẹni tó ń ṣe nǹkan tí ó mọ súnmọ́ bèbè ọ̀la rẹ̀. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ dà, nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbé sí. Are you learning something? That is somebody who is intelligent. The opposite is somebody who is stupid. Stupidity is doing something that moves you away from your dreams. Tẹ́ bá mọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé ṣe, ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ dà, ẹ mọ dáadáa tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. You are now doing opposite of that thing. You are busy doing something else that does not add at all to your dreams. Then that is stupidity. Let's say, for example, you have dreams, you have goals, you have something you want to achieve, and you are not a politician. And every day it has become normal part of you to always stop at a newspaper stand. And what you do there is to discuss news headlines. Every day you discuss news headlines. You are not a newscaster that want to be current with the news. Àwọn newscaster láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù wọ́n ti jí ká paper, wọ́n máa fún àwọn èèyàn ní newspaper review, and they earn money from that. They become professional at that. They become better. They become popular. They even become influencer from that. But that is not your job. Your job is totally different. But you form the habit of stopping over in a newspaper stand to review headlines and to discuss headlines, to discuss politics, or to discuss football. You go to assembly every day and you spend hours gossiping. That is stupidity, because that does not add to your dreams. Are we learning something? So these are some of the things that you need to do to make sure you achieve your goals. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ ẹ bá ti set goals tán, ẹ tún gbọ́dọ̀ set out àwọn nǹkan wo ló lè dí mi lọ́wọ́ tí mi ò ní fi achieve dreams mi. Ẹ wá ṣiṣẹ́ tọ̀ wọ́n lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan láti remove wọn, láti eliminate wọn. Now know this, there's something called theory of constraints. There is always one limiting factor of constraints that set the speed at which you achieve your goals. Whatever goals that you have, there will always be obstacles, there will always be forces that will tend to push you back, that will tend to pull you back, that will tend to stop you from achieving your goals, no matter what. Gbogbo ntẹ́ bá gbà lérò pé fẹ́ gbé ṣe láyé, àwọn ìdíwọ́ kéékèèké kan máa ń bẹ, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn ìdíwọ́ kan máa ń bẹ tó pé àwọn ló máa reduce the speed yín, kò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ tètè rí kíní yẹn gbé ṣe. Wọ́n láwọn ìdíwọ́ yẹn ẹ ní láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara yín pé èwo làwọn ìdíwọ́ tèmi. Now, I want you to please, as a matter of instant classwork right now, can you put on the chat box what are your possible constraints? Possible constraints that can prevent you from achieving your goals that you have already set for the year 2024. Can you put it on the chat box quickly? Can you put it on the chat box? I want you to give me some possible constraints. Àwọn kan wo lẹ rò pé ó lè dí yín lọ́wọ́? Àwọn nǹkan wo ni? Ṣé iṣẹ́ rẹ ni? Ṣé neighbor rẹ ni? Ṣé landlord rẹ ni? Ṣé epo tó wọ́n ni? Ṣé dọ́là tó wọ́n ni? Ṣé ilé rẹ tó jìnnà ni? What are the positive? Domestic expenses, very good. What else? Money. What else? What else? What else? What are the possible things? Personal development. Okay, what else? Tó lè dí ọ lọ́wọ́ láti lè máa achieve dreams here. What else? Family, yes. Very good one. Work. What else? What else? What else? What else? Present hard work. My present hard work. Okay, what else? Procrastination. Very good. Personal development and family and money. What else? Indiscipline. Very good. Very good. That's a sincere one. Let's be sincere with ourselves. What are your own possible constraints? Procrastination, rejection. Very good. Rejection, family. Very good. Okay, now, here is something that might be to your amazement. You see that constraint. There is something called 80-20 rule. It is called the Pareto principle. Pareto principle also applies to your constraint. And it says 80% of your constraints are within you. Only 20 are without. Please write it down. Note it. 80% of your constraints are within you. Only 20 are without. Wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn excuses tẹ́ níyẹn or reason tẹ́ níyẹn why you cannot achieve your dreams. Wọ́n ní kékeré lèyí tó wá láti ìta, èyí tó lágbára jù, èyí tó pọ̀ jù ń bẹ, if you do not know, is coming from you yourself. Constraints like indecision. When you are not decided on where to go, how can you go? Imagine you want to go out, you are asking yourself, do I follow this place or do I follow this direction? This one is shortcut, but this other one, this one that is shortcut, but eléyìí tó jìn yìí, but you are like, do I go this way or do I follow this path? That time that you are thinking, you are pondering whether you should do this or you do that, what are you doing? You are wasting time. So a lot of people, their challenge is indecision. They don't even know what to do with their life. Some people is self-doubt. They are doubting. Indecision doesn't have anything to do with your family. Abi, does it have anything to do with your family? No. Does indecision have anything to do with your work? You just have to decide within your mind. It has to do with you. You cannot decide. Procrastination doesn't have anything to do with your family. You are the one procrastinating. What you are supposed to have done day before yesterday, you are procrastinating it to next tomorrow. So things like indecision, things like procrastination, things like self-doubt, things like indiscipline, things like laziness, things like being unteachable, being stubborn, and all that. All of these have a lot to do with you. 80% of your constraints are within you. Only 20 are without. Now, I want to ask you, if somebody score 80 over 100, what is the performance? Is he excellent or not? 80%. Is he excellent or not? He's excellent. It's excellent. So if you can just focus on yourself, what are my own personal self-constraints? Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó ń dè mí gangan fún ara mi tí mò ń fi di ara mi lọ́wọ́? Jòkó kó list ẹ̀. Kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ tọ̀. Ìyẹn gangan ló ṣe kókó jù. Forget those every other outside factor, especially those ones that you do not have power over. Stephen Covey in one of his classic books called 7 Habits of Effective Leaders. Only you need to focus on something that if you want to progress in life, you need to focus on something that you have power over. Because whatever thing that you focus on expands. Something that you do not have power over, stop talking about it. Stop bothering yourself about them. So focus on the 80% of things that you can do to remove your self-doubt, to remove your self-indiscipline, to remove your low self-esteem. Some people, their own major problem is low self-esteem. Wọn ò ní gbàgbọ́ lórí ara wọn, wọn ò fẹ́ràn ara wọn, wọn ò like ara wọn. Ẹlòmíì ríra gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí ó wà pátó. You see yourself as somebody who is inferior. Me, I did not go to school. Me, I say, some baba wa, so I lost school ni. So I jẹ́ yẹn ńlá. So stop thinking, I do not know how to read and write. Mi ò mọ̀ wéka, mi ò mọ̀ gbá ṣe, mi ò ga, mi kúrú, mi ò pupa. Ká ní pé mi náà ga tí mo ṣe kíní bí Mr. Ango ni. That is rubbish. It's not about height. It's not about complex, complexion. It's more about your thinking. Ìrònú ni. Ṣé àti ilé yẹn kúkúrú tó ń pè yàn gíga ránṣẹ́? Are we learning? So 80-20 rule applies always. Average people always blame the situation on someone else. Blame Belagbajani, Lakasegbeni. Jim Rohn will say, the day that you stop blaming others for your present predicament, that is the day that you grow from childhood to maturity. And you mature until Tobato stop láti máa blame èèyàn fún problem ẹ̀. But lópin ìgbà tó bá yìn láwọn tó yìn náà ká sí pé lágbájá ni ó jẹ́ kí n ṣoríire, Làkàṣègbè ni ó jẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa. Kódà kẹ́yìn máa sọ pé ayé ló ń ṣe òun ẹni yóò mature ni. Táyé bá ń ṣe ọtọ̀ bá ti ṣe ra rẹ̀, ayé òun ò lè mú ọ. Ayé tó ń ṣe ọ̀hún, ó kàn ń ṣe ra rẹ̀ ni, kò lè ní impact lọ́rọ̀ rẹ̀. So you make sure you are not your own problem. Average people always blame the situation on someone else. Top people look inwards. Top people look inwards. They ask themselves, well, okay, what can I do to improve my situation? What can I do to change these things? Okay, fine. Ìjọba ti ṣe tiwọn. Náà kí lèmi náà lè ṣe láti lè fi improve life mi? Kí lèmi náà lè ṣe láti lè fi lọ síwájú? Kí ni mo lè fọwọ́ ara mi ṣe láti lè fi tún ọ̀rọ̀ ara mi ṣe? Top people look inwards. Okay? Lack of skills, lack of knowledge, lack of discipline. All of these are possible obstacles, and so on and so forth, that can militate against you achieving your dreams. So, see, when the time bank parọ́ fún Obama, ẹni tó ń parọ́ mọ́ lọ́kàn rẹ̀, if you don't know something, you will know. How do you know whether you lack skills? Let me give you today a very key indicator. You know, when you are driving, how do you know whether you are overspeeding? Let somebody tell me. How do you know if you are overspeeding? What is an indicator that shows whether you are overspeeding if you are driving? How do you know? There's always an indicator for everything. Tell me. If you are overspeeding, what do you check to know whether you are overspeeding? I want to believe somebody is following me. God bless you, Promusa Varazak. Speedometer. You check the speedometer. I remember there was a day I was traveling along Kano Kaduna Expressway. You know, as of that time, they just constructed that road newly. I was traveling from Abuja to Kano, so I will have to go through Kaduna first. So that express road, I was just firing. And the next thing, because the road was very smooth, you know, there are a lot of good roads on the northern part of this country. You know, I was just firing and I was enjoying music. You know, I put music and I was just firing. The next thing I noticed was that my motor started bouncing like this. My car was just, you know, as if the car was dancing, just bouncing. I couldn't say, motor, you don't bounce by. By the time I checked the speedometer, I was already at 140. 140, 140, 150. Hey! My head swelled up immediately. How did I arrive at 140? Even 120 is already excess speed. How much more of 130, 140? So the car started behaving as if the car wanted to fly. Toyota Muzzle. Very light car. It's not heavy like machines like Mercedes or Volkswagen. The car started bouncing. Speedometer is an indicator of speed. How do you know whether you lack skill? Your mind. If you are afraid, then it means you lack skill. Anything that you lack skill on, you'll be afraid of that thing. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti ń bẹ̀rù nǹkan tó ní mọ̀ nípa rẹ̀ ni, nǹkan tó ní knowledge nípa rẹ̀ ni, nǹkan tẹ́yẹ bá mọ̀ nípa rẹ̀, you will never be afraid of that thing. If you agree with this statement I've just made, please type agree. I said, I repeat myself, anything that you are knowledgeable about, anything that you are sure you are grounded in knowledge, you know it in and out very well. If they call you to come and say something about that thing, will you be afraid? I said you will never be afraid if you know something. So if you agree that anything you have knowledge and skill about, you will not be afraid of it. If you agree, type agree. Type agree. Very good. Very good. If you agree, type agree. Everybody type you agree, agree, agree. If you agree. If you do not agree, say disagree. Disagree. So now, because majority of you agree. You agree that what you lack skill about, what you lack knowledge about is what you fear. So if you are here right now and you are afraid of this business, you are wondering, you are like, hey, say business you there pay me buy. Hey, say business say my dad okay buy. Hey, say my make your buy. Hey, say my dad rain your buy. Hey, when you are having that kind of feeling, please check your heart, check your body. If you are having that kind of feeling, it's a strong indicator that you lack knowledge. You lack knowledge. You lack skill. It is knowledge that you are going to develop over time to become skilled. So skill is even advanced. It starts with knowledge. When you have knowledge, you take action on your knowledge, you practice every day, you face challenges, you overcome challenges, then you get good judgment and finally develop skill. Skills will take time. You can get knowledge instantly, but you cannot get skill instantly. So that tells you that it is not the government now. It is not your neighbor. It is not your family that you are complaining about. It is not your wife. It's not your partner. It is you. You lack knowledge. That is number one. So you are not the person who's supposed to be missing this cell meeting at all. If you know you have some element of fear in one corner of your heart, you are not 100% sure about this business, it is because you lack adequate knowledge and you have not practiced enough to develop confidence. That is part of the 80% of the constraint that is within you. The remaining other ones, the 20% is minor. Even if you cannot overcome them, you can still succeed. 80% is still an excellent mark. Are we learning? Okay, so step 5. Step 5, you need to identify the knowledge, information, and skills you will need to achieve your goals. You ask yourself, which area of this business that I do not know? If you are a beginner, just make sure you open your heart to learn. It's not enough to set goals. So you need knowledge to achieve your goals. That's what we're talking about now. Because before somebody will say, all of those goals, they say we should set. We set the goals. At the end of the day, we will not achieve it. Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the skills? Did you take care of the possible constraint into consideration and work against them? I want to believe somebody is learning something. To achieve a goal you've never achieved before, you need a more improved version of yourself. You need to learn. You need to master the 7 skills required for success in network marketing, starting from prospecting, to inviting, to presenting, to closing, following up, getting people started, and promoting big events. 7 areas that you need to master before you can get to the top in this business, before you can achieve your dream in this business. The business is not money doubling, scam. We didn't say once you register and without you knowing anything, without you doing anything, you will just automatically get to the top. It doesn't work that way. There are certain new skill sets you need to acquire in addition to what you have before. Some of you have management skills where you are coming from. You have managerial skills where you are coming from. Some of you have some technical skills where you are coming from. Omama saying daily money, Omama saying say concrete, Omama saying say wire. But that is not what you need here in this business. So even if you are a professor, where you are coming from, you are the director of your ministry, you have PhD in three PhDs or whatever, multiple masters in your line of discipline. As far as network marketing that you are involved in now is concerned, you are like a baby. You are a newbie here. You have to mellow down. You have to open your mind and learn. You have to spend time, quality time, like you are doing right now, to acquire a new set of knowledge to do your business. That's how you become an improved version of yourself. What skills must you master to achieve your goals? You need to ask yourself and answer that question. I've just told you now, there are 7 skills. Tẹ́lẹ̀ láti mọ̀ nípa business yìí, kẹ́yìn tó dókè. Bó la ṣe ń pàdé àwọn èèyàn tá a ṣe máa ń rò pọ̀ láwọn èèyàn. Bó la ṣe ń pèèyàn sí business yìí. Bó la ṣe ń ṣàlàyé business yìí fún yàn. Bó la ṣe máa ń báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ tó á dẹ̀ dáwó lẹ̀. Bó la ṣe máa ń tẹ̀lé àwọn èèyàn títí tó á fi register. Bó la ṣe máa ń pilẹ̀ business yìí fáwọn èèyàn. Bó la ṣe máa ń ṣe ìpàdé ńláńlá nípa business yìí. These are 7 areas tẹ́lẹ̀ láti master. Now know this, particularly for those of you who have been around in the business for some time. Those of you who have been around in the business for some time, your weakest key skill set the height of your success or income. Your weakest key skills set the height of your success or income. Please write it down. Now, kí ni túmọ̀ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sọ? Ó ní nínú skill méjèèje, tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ méjèèje, you scale through. But tó o bá mọ mẹ́fà, o wá mọ̀ kan dáadáa, ọyọ kan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ dáadáa, and that one that you are weak at, if you are a master of 6 skills out of that 7, and you are not very good at one of them, you see that one that you are not very good at, that is the one that will now limit you to how you can benefit from the remaining 6 skills that you are good at, and will determine your income. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say somebody knows, the one that you understand easily, somebody knows how to relate with people. Listen to this. So if you are listening, please type yes, yes. This area is a bit technical. It's a bit complex, and I want you to really get it well. If you are listening, type yes, yes. Yes, yes. If you are listening, type yes, yes. Type yes, yes. Very good. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Very good. Now, I can see you are listening. A young man prospect. You know how to prospect. When you meet somebody at a bus stop, before you know it, you have discussed with the person, you have shared number with the person has given you his number. You meet somebody at on the queue at the bank, before you know it, you smile on somebody, you interact with the person will collect your number, you collect their number. You know how to prospect somebody, you know how to invite people, you know how to present very well, you know how to promote big events, you know how to get people started. But the problem is that you don't know how to close down. To bá rọ èrò sínú hall, wọ́n wá gbọ́ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ó wá ṣe gbogbo ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn tán, ó mọ bó lèyàn ṣe máa ń parí presentation tó máa máwọn èèyàn dáwó lẹ̀, ó mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń close. In sales, that is these simple 4 formulas for sales. You must call people attention. You must to what you have to offer. You must raise their interest in what you have to offer. You must raise their desire in what you have to offer. Then you must ask them to take action on what you have to offer. You could not ask the person to pay. You are afraid to ask your potential customer to pay, to make an order, to place an order. You finish talking about your business, you now say, say you don't understand. Say you have seen everything. You can see, say the business, they good, You go feed to business náà ní àlàyé náà mo ti ṣe tán. Ṣé ó ti yé yín dáadáa? Ṣé lè ṣe báyìí? Imagine somebody talks like that to you after presenting to you. One is báwo ni gbogbo lórí bólóhùn ṣe rí? Ṣé wàá lè ṣe business báyìí? Gbogbo nǹkan ló le kankan. Ṣé wàá rówó register báyìí? If you are the one, will you register? If you are the one that somebody talk to like that, will you register? Please answer me. Will you register? No, no, you will not register. The person doesn't know what to do. He's not sure. He's not talking as somebody who is sure. If he's sure, he will encourage you to say, look, even if you don't have the money, go and look for the money. Go and borrow the money. That is somebody that knows what he's doing and he can close. So all the money he has used in putting an event together is wasted because people could not pay. So you can see that lack of one skill, only closing skills, has messed up that person's effort in other areas. That's the meaning. When we say your weakest key skill sets, I mean, your weakest skill set the height of your success or income. So, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbìyànjú láti good see every aspect of the business. Man say big man, you eléyìí nìkan lèmi lè máa bá yín participate o. That is one of the people, that is one of the areas, one of the factors that made some people that have a very good potential, that made them to lose out totally in this business because they are doing big man. You are not financially free yet. You are still in financial bondage. Somebody is determining what you earn in a month, and you have an opportunity that can set you free, and you are doing big man to it. He said, me, I cannot be talking to people. What kind of person are you? Every other people that are doing business, they talk to people. Why will you say you don't want to talk to people? People are involved. So why will you come here and say, is it possible that I don't have to talk to people? You don't want to prospect. You are leaving out a key skill, prospecting. You don't want to invite. You are leaving out a key skill that will limit the rate at which you benefit from every other aspect that you have. Every other skill that you have, and we set your income limit. Now imagine, let me give you a scenario why you need to master every aspect of this business, no matter how dirty, no matter how do I put it, how shameful. Yes. No matter how dirty, no matter how shameful, if you are really serious about building a very large network, you need to master every aspect. Now imagine, if I want to ask you, in case federal government or state government, for instance, state government realize, they did their research about some countries that are doing well, and they now discover that, like in Philippines as a country, their best economic sector is network marketing industry. Network marketing, the connected economy sector. One make yala yaoni country, Philippines, from network marketing. So now let's say the state governor traveled to Philippines and realized that majority of Filipinos are into network marketing and they are able to put resources together to change things in their country. And the state government came down. The governor came down to Nigeria and said, look, do we have any networker here who is an indigenous of Kwara State who can, help to lead the campaign on network marketing? State governor is ready. The government, Kwara State government is ready to sponsor registration of 100 people every year. 100 youths, graduates. We will check these guys once they graduate from any university, anywhere, once they are indigenous of Kwara State, and those who are ready and willing to do network marketing, we will pay for their registration, youths. But we need a leader that understands the business, that can lead them, that can mentor them, that can train them. If there is such opportunity, will you file for it? Will you want to take it up for federal state government to entrust 100 youth into your hands every year. They will be paying for new 100 youth. They'll pay for 100, you train them under your network. Another year, they will pay for 100 people under your network. They will pay for them. You don't even need to prosper them. State government, they are the one applying to states, and they want to push them under your network. Okay? Parabolabi Faith, I want to see those who say they will pay. They are interested. They will take it up. I want to see them. Okay. Okay. I can see Projiwa Mashood, Olajumoke Laiwi, Tajudeen Quadri, Oladejo. Yes. Who else will be willing? You'll be happy. You'll be happy to get such kind of opportunity. Now, the question now I have for you, I can do it perfectly. Very good. Now, the question I have for you is that you that said you want that kind of opportunity, those youths, do you have what it takes to lead them into the field and do the real work? Can you show them how to meet a total stranger? Because you could have like 10 people coming from the same family, and they all applied, and they all are eligible to apply. So let's say 10 people came from the same family, and state government paid for their registration under you. Can recommendation work in that case for those 10 people? Please respond to that. 10 people out of those youths, they are from the same family. Come on, low recommendation list. So they work for me because family can have what you want. Anytime you list, so immediate family recommendation list cannot work for that kind of people. So it is now left for you as a leader to help those 10 family members into the field to get total strangers into their business. So the question is, can you lead them to the field and show them how to meet a total stranger at the bus stop, at an ATM queue, at a marketplace, at, anywhere, to show them to, eatery centers, how they can prospect people and exchange phone number or share tickets with them and invite them to an event? Do you have what it takes to do that? If your answer is no, then this opportunity of government paying for 100 people under your leadership, you do not qualify. Because it means you are not good at one aspect of the business. You underrate aspect of active prospecting. You see yourself being too big to go out. What is aduru? In as much what you are doing, is legal, is genuine, is halal. I call network marketing financial evangelism. Yes, what we are doing is financial evangelism. When it comes to religion, a lot of Nigerians are very, very religious. Nigerians CSC, one say yala yesi. Over the country don't CSC to Nigeria law. But we are poor. Nigeria is one of the poorest because we lack financial education. So we need more men that can spread the good news of financial education, that can mentor people how to create wealth for themselves. So don't feel too big to do certain aspects of the business. Emi, you are just on the stage, ma ba wọn sọ, you call me come down. Emi ò lè máa ṣe eléyìí, emi ò lè máa ṣe tọ̀hún. No. Be good all round, because you might not need it personally. You may be very influential. You can get as many of your people on board with your influence, but those your people, will they have influence like you? If no, then you need to teach them how to do it, basically. So make sure you are not weak in any aspect of those key skill sets that you need to succeed in network marketing. Make sure you are not weak at any one of them. I hope this aspect is understood, is well understood. Step 5. I need to round up now. Step 5. What is your, now still on that step 5, what is your weakest skills? Area all good to see, call Kale. Can you prospect in more prospects? presentation the problem with me. So to talk for that presentation the problem with then start practicing with somebody. Pay the people that could take practice. That could come present. Taking present for a call me check here. Okay? What are the key skills that you need to acquire? What one key skill that if you develop it today and mastered now, will have the greatest impact on your goal? Some people have good goals already set. They are already good in certain aspects of our business, but they are weak in other aspects. What is that aspect that you are weak at? That if you can develop yourself on that area, you stand a better chance to achieve your dreams. Write it down and work on it. Start working on it, starting from today. Work on it every day. Area to about discover ibi tí mo good sí ni, ibi tí mo weak sí ni, ibi tó weak sí ẹ tètè tí máa ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀ gangan náà ló máa limit ẹ. Ibi tó weak sí ẹ ló máa limit ẹ. Sometimes it's your major goal to develop the necessary skill to achieve your major goal. See, what is this aspect is saying is that your major goal sometimes is you developing skill, developing certain necessary skill should be your major goal. So your major goal maybe is not mo fẹ́ kọ́lé, mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò, mo fẹ́ rán ọmọ lọ léwe, mo fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa. Maybe your major goal is personal development. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa tó good. O ní láti kọ́kọ́ good láyé ara rẹ náà kó tó rí dáadáa ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe o good sí. Bó ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa ńbẹ̀? So set goals to develop yourself first. Tell yourself throughout 2024, I will never miss cell meeting. Some of you need to put it in as part of your goals that you will never miss cell meeting for anything. Throughout from now till end of 2024, I will never miss cell meeting. I will never miss success masterclass. I will never miss Millionaire School. You need to set goals. Okay, I will read one book per month or more. Step 6, identify the people whose help and cooperation you will require to achieve your goals. Oh, you need assistance, you need support from people. Nobody does it alone. Network marketing, you can't build it alone. Call up to say network marketing. And you le dagbe, come on dafa. You know, you alone can go succeed. It's not possible. You need people because God did not create everything unto you. You are not an island. You have to relate with other people. So you need other people. So any that you identify, I want money that part of the people that I want the success line. You need to recruit people into your team. Make a list of every person in your life you have to work with or work around to achieve your goals. Last time I was a call list. You join the business, I call list. I call list. I want to fẹ́ bá ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. I want to fẹ́ kẹjọ dókè. Some of you have been given assignment to complete your list. You now write like 7 or 10 names there. I say, èmi ọmọ yẹn, èmi ọmọ lápá, èmi ọmọ kò sẹ́yìn mọ́ lórí fóònù mi. Irọ́ ni o. Irọ́ ni. Èèyàn ń bẹ lórí fóònù ẹ̀, ìbẹ̀rù ni. He's afraid. Ìpè tóun bá lọ pe àwọn ẹni yìí sínú business, tí business bá lọ lana, sókò wọn ò ní bàjẹ́. Business tó ń sàwọn èèyàn olóríire for 17 good years to 18 years in the world, for 11 good years in Nigeria, for 7 good years in the Lord, we are doing it consistently. We are here. We are not running away to anywhere. Nobody can point an accusing finger to us. For 7 good years. It is knowledge that you lack. Go and do your research about network marketing. Go on the internet. How many times have you even gone on the internet to Google something about this business? Just Google. To say Google, a business called network marketing, is it a good business? Go and ask ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. Network marketing, is it a good business? Can somebody be financially free from network marketing? Is it a worthy cost for somebody to follow network marketing? Tell me everything about network marketing. Go and Google, go and search on ChatGPT. You can't do it alone. So some of these people, introduce ọkàn rẹ̀ sọ fún pé business yìí ò wà pa. Ojú ń tì láti ṣe business yìí. Ó ń tira pé lágbájá ọ̀gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe nísìnyí wàá rò pé ó ti bàjẹ́ fún ọ̀tá àwọn ni. It is knowledge that you lack. If you have adequate knowledge about this business and you develop skill, you will be moving out and do it like crazy the way I'm doing it. Even with all the millions I have made in this business, I don't shy away from meeting people any day, anytime, and introduce the business to them. I still work on the field alongside my participants, I mean my business partners. This is financial evangelism. Can somebody write financial evangelism on the chat box? Financial evangelism. We are liberating people from poverty. Many crimes that are committed in this world are as a result of poverty. Financial evangelism. We already have enough pastors. We already have enough pastors. We already have enough scholars, Islamic scholars that are preaching. We need more people that can preach prosperity. How do you serve your God with poverty? You can't serve your God well with poverty. That's why we need more people that can train people financially, how to be financially okay. So make list of as many people that you need to work with or to work around to achieve your goals. Start with your family, friends, success line, even your upline. You need your upline to work with. Step 6, always ask, what is in it for them? Don't always focus on yourself. Most people focus on WIIF. Please write this. WIIFM. Write it in capital letter. WIIFM. WIIFM. What is in it for me? What is in it for me? That is the FM that most people normally tune to. According to Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy will say there is one FM that majority of people all over the world normally tune to. And that FM is called WIIFM. What is in it for me? What is in it for me? Kí lè rè mí? Nítorí pé mi sí kí mo fẹ́ benefit in bed. Kí ni màá gain in bed? That's the question most people always ask. So don't join the majority that is asking what is in it for me. You will ask what is in it for them. Kí lè ní ma benefit in bed? Dẹ́ ṣàlàyé rẹ̀ fún. Be a go-giver rather than a go-getter. Be somebody that will be making impact in people's life. If I am inviting you into this business, I am inviting you for me to mentor you. I have more to offer you positively than you have to offer me. I'm going to spend my time, my resources, my intelligence, my energy, my so many things to mentor you. And you don't pay me in return. And at the end, you become millionaire. So why would I be afraid in approaching somebody when I know I am helping the person? It is people that know they have nothing to offer somebody who is coming into their business will be feeling that they are about to scam this person. A mind will be telling like, okay, make it because you know you do not have something to offer him. If you know you have something to offer somebody, to teach him, to mentor him, you will be 100% confident to approach him, to tell him to join. If you know you can support him to succeed. So always check your mind. If you are afraid, then you lack knowledge and skills. Most successful people are those who build and maintain the largest networks of other people whom they can help and whom can help them in return. Anybody that you see that is succeeding on this earth today, it means they have large number of people that they are helping, and those people are also benefiting them in one way or the other in return. So the larger your network, the more successful you become in life. The size of your network is directly proportional to the size of your net worth. If you want to be more worthy, then get more network. And what is network we are talking about is network of people. It's not network of wires and gadgets. Network of people. The more the people you know, whom you can help and can help you, the more successful you will be. Are we learning? Okay, so guys, step 7, make a list of everything you will need to achieve your goals. Skills, lead the skills that you need. If you need to improve on your prospecting skills, write it down. If you need to improve on your closing skills, some of you here that are leaders, you have grown to a level whereby you know you can do every aspect of the business. The only aspect that is left for you is closing. You don't know how to close. You can prospect, you can present, but you don't know how to close. Go and master how to close. Step into that greatness that have been waiting for you. Some of you can close. Your problem, you don't know how to promote big events. You don't know how to encourage your people to participate in big events. You don't know how to tell them the benefit they need to benefit for joining in big events, to participate in big events, or attending any events. You must know how to promote events. It's part of the skills that you need. Anytime you are the only one registering for an event, then you are not doing this business very well. You are failing in one aspect. You are weak at promoting big events. That's one of the 7 skills that you require for success in network marketing. Some of you, your problem is getting people started. People will register into your business. You cannot get them started. You can't do IPO with them. You can't do KSG with them. You can't do nothing with them. Ordinary one-on-one dream chat you cannot do with your people. Key to orientation you cannot do. Then what are you doing in the business? You lack getting people started skills. So write it out, set it as part of your goal that this year I will improve on my getting people started skill. So list everything that you need to achieve your goals. You need people. Strategize on how to get more people into your business. You also need to list out obstacles, possible obstacles that can prevent you from achieving your dreams. I've talked about that earlier on. You also need money. Yes, you need money. I agree. You need money. But now this is it. If you are working somewhere or you are doing one petty business, but you know 100% that job cannot guarantee your success. You know that petty business that you are doing can never take you anywhere. Then you need to be taking part of the money you are making there and invest it in something worthy like this that can guarantee your dreams. You are working, you are a salary earner, and you are building network marketing on part-time, and you don't have budget of how much you are bringing out every month from that your salary to invest in this business. You are not buying books from the money you make from your salary to invest on your personal development. You are not bringing money from your salary or from your petty business to register for events. They say register for events. Because you motivated 10,000, 20,000. Our anniversary is coming. Bring out 20,000 and register for it. Part of the money you are making elsewhere that you know cannot guarantee your dreams. Use that as a stepping stone. Do you get what I'm saying? Use that your job, that salary, that little money. Some people, they have something they are doing that's giving them daily income, but they know it's not enough for them. From it, that money you are making every day, there is seed, there is bread. Eat the bread part, but at least invest the seed part of that money into this business, into this course. This is a movement that can transform a nation. So you need to invest your money. You have to have budget for what you are putting in your business. Bring out money from whatever thing you are doing now to expand your account. I've talked about why you need to expand your account before the end of this year. By next week, I cannot say exact date, but it is likely as soon as the company pay off, they clear all their, up till now, they've not cleared all of those orders. They gave us ultimatum to submit our back orders as at 22nd of this month. They send out the circular that we should all submit our back orders invoices in our hands. Otherwise, we're going to forfeit it. They want to make sure they clear it. So they are collecting all of those lists, and they will be calling leaders to come and be collecting the package of their team, one after the other. Once they finish clearing all of those back order, company might increase the prices of their packages, prices of goods, the products. Invest now to expand your account. Some guys, some smart distributors are already doing that. I know some people who have done their mega bases in the last week that I've made this announcement, and congratulations to those of you. That is a great thing that you are doing. That is a great step forward to achieving your goals big time in 2024. You cannot compare somebody who is earning money in multiple places with somebody who is making money from just one source. Invest money to open more streams of income for yourself in this business. Olókoòwò tó lè máa fún olówó lọ́nà tó pọ̀. Wọ́n á ní kó máa gbẹ́kẹ̀ǹgà bí tó ti máa pọnmi owó yẹn lọ́nà tó pọ̀. You now started, you restricted yourself to one, and you have the money somewhere that you can do. Even if it is one account that you're having every month. Some of you would have had 31 months. 31 account by now. So you need to invest money. You need to list out money as part of the things you need to achieve your dreams. Time. You need to bring out quality time from this business. Minimum of 4 hours every day. Yes, if you are really serious. You call yourself a part-timer. There are part-timer in this business. There are full-timer in this business. There are spare-timer in this business. What are you? Let me explain. Part-timer, let me start with spare-timer. Spare-timer are people that do this business anytime they feel like, anytime they have chance. If they don't have chance, no, nothing. They can be there. They don't have time for a whole month, they will abandon their business for a whole month. It is until anytime they feel like, hey, I think you do business there, they are spare timer. They just want to be making little extra income. The spare timers, these ones, they have dedicated time frame for this business. They have something else they are doing full time, they are committed to, but they bring out a quality time for this business. Minimum of 4 hours. The 4 hours may not be straight 4 hours. It could be 4 hours, 2 hours in the morning, or 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, and 2 hours in the evening. But the fact remains that one mú àyè sílẹ̀, one yọ àyè sílẹ̀, ó kéré jù wákàtí mẹ́rin lóòjọ́ tí wọ́n fi ṣiṣẹ́ lórí business wọ̀nyí. So time is part of the thing you will invest to achieve your goals in the year 2024. Stop giving yourself excuses of mi ò ráyè ni, mi ò ní time ni. Some people, if you can just follow some people with camera, gbogbo tó bá ń lọ, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe, kí wọ́n máa fi camera tẹ̀lé káàkiri láti ìgbà tó bá ti jí lórí bed báyìí, kọ́ máa fídíò ẹlòmíì, tán ní kọ́ máa fídíò rẹ̀ báyìí, títí dilẹ̀ ṣú, tó bá play video yẹn to some of you, how you normally spend your whole day, you will be ashamed of yourself. You'll be ashamed of yourself. You will know that you are not productive at all. You will know that you have all the time to really do something extra to help yourself. Some people spend time gossiping. Some people spend time on Facebooking, social media, on your phone. 2-3 hours, you are there. You now ask from 7 o'clock till 9, 10 in the night, you're on the social media, and you say you do not have time. It is not lack of time it's not time that you lack. It is ideas. You lack ideas of what to do with that your little time. There are other resources that you need. Yes. As I'm talking to you right now, I am sitting in a corner of my house, delivering this. This is my personal reading room. I have a reading table. I have my dream board facing me. It's well lit. This is a corner where I do this, my study room. This is where I do my business. I do my planning. I do my thinking. I do my study. You need this kind of resources to put together as somebody who is really serious about achieving his dreams. Shop with business. This is 21st century. You cannot afford to just have a house just full of TV and sound system and the kitchen and the dining table. You do not have a space to develop yourself. You don't have a space where you are doing your business. Even if it is part of your kitchen table, let your children know this is meeting mommy what man say business ni. Come at daddy what man say business here. Ni to man kawe, ni to man study, to man say invitation, to man say, you know, while you are doing your side hustle. It's part of the resources. You also need attention. Attention is part of the things you must list down that you need to achieve your goals. What do I mean? If it is 2 hours that you say you are bringing out for your business, your network marketing business, make sure once that time reaches, give it to it, and make sure nothing distracts you. There are cases of people that will say, I will only be having chance to be doing the business. I will be coming around the office to do the business as from 4 o'clock. So I will come from 4 to 6. Guess what? When they arrive 4 o'clock, they are busy talking with some friends. Before you now meet, you would have spent like 30, 40 minutes discussing with some people. Before you now meet, sit down with his leader who is going to train him. And while the training is going on, he's always receiving call. Leader, you know, Mulati be calling, Mulati answer calling, Mulati sekini, you know, the person will just going like that. And before you know it, money call can, and can want me book hotel, so from there, go out, what the thing do them, but back pay kokoro, ile mi sile, mo fe lo fun yawo mi kankan. That is how the person will spend his time. When you were at work, that's your primary work that you know cannot guarantee your dreams. You make sure nothing distracted you. But when it is now time to face your side hustle that can guarantee your dream, you allow so many things to distract you. You need to focus on your dreams. You need to give your business adequate attention. That's part of the things that you need to list down to achieve your dreams. So you see these three things: money, time, and attention. We call it your three assets that you must invest in your money. I mean your business. Three assets that everybody, particularly part-timer. So your skills, people, obstacles, money, time, resources, and attention. These are the things you must list down that you will need to achieve your dreams. This increases your chance by 10%. When you list these things down, it increases your chance to succeed by 10%. You can build the biggest wall in the world, one block at a time. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Just one step at a time. If you are bringing out 2 hours to 4 hours every day for this business, every day for a whole year, at the end of the year, you have achieved a significant, amount of, a significant part of your goals. Are we learning? Okay, step 8, organize your list into a plan. The next thing is to organize them into a plan. Organize them into a plan. I want to round up now. First, organize your list by sequence. What do you have to do before you can do something else? What is the order? There are some things that must come first. So put first thing first, then put the next thing next. Next, organize your list by priority. What are the things that are most important? What is more important and what is less important? I want to know what are more important. These are the things you're supposed to do first. I want to know what are less important are the things you're supposed to do last. And don't forget, 80% of your results will be generated by 20% of your activities. Or another way to say it, 20% of your activities will create 20%, 80% of the result that you want. That is called Pareto principles. There are things that matter, so focus on things that matters the most. Step 9, about the last, make a plan. Every minute spent in planning saves 10 minutes in execution. Every day, every year, you can draw a plan. Be a planner. Plan in advance. Plan each month before it begins. Plan each week before it begins. I've told you how to plan your year. I've told you how to plan your month and your week. Plan each day before you go to sleep, so your mind can brood on it all the night. Tẹ́bá set it goes àwọn kan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ní next day sínú diary yín. Tẹ́bá wà lórí bed yẹn wà ronú parẹ́ pókè má ti jáde báyìí má kọ́kọ́ ṣe lé má wá ṣe lé. Even those ones that you are not sure it will happen, visualize it that it happens. Ẹ máa rò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ máa rí ayé pé ẹ ṣe wọ́n. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So make sure you plan every day, a night before the day, how you're going to spend your next day on your diary. I gave you another assignment to buy your diary. Buy your diary. How many of you here have gotten your diary? As at yesterday, I've taken my diary out for branding. We are branding it as with our Design Your Life logo. So right now they are designing the template of the logo. They're going to be an impression of our logo on the diary. Okay, so once we finish everything, we'll let you know the cost. Those of you that are interested, okay, You have your personalized, your Design Your Life branded diary. Is that okay? How many of you have gotten your diary? If you have gotten your diary, type yes. I've gotten my diary. Just type yes. Very good. Congratulations, Pro Robiat. Congratulations, Pro Islamia. Congratulations, Pro Okbe. Robiat Odoyo. Congratulations, Pro Bashir. Congratulations. Who else? Who else? These are the only people that have gotten their diary. Oh, go and buy your diary. Set priority on your tax. Set priorities on your list. 80-20% rule applies every time. I've explained that. If I could only do one thing today that will move me closer to my goal, what will it be? Find out what and do it. Okay? That should be your first task. And get your 7 top tasks. That is, whatever thing that is most important, make sure you are those are the things that you do first. Always get 7 most important part of your goals for the day and list them in order of priority. Tẹ́bá kọ àwọn list nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe jáde nínú goals yín 1, number 2, number 3. Tẹ́bá ṣe rántí ẹ máa kọ, tẹ́bá ṣe rántí ẹ máa kọ, tẹ́bá ti wá kọ wọ́n tán, ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá number wọn níwájú. Ẹ máa kọ number 1, number 2 against them and be circling it. This time you are giving number based on which one is most important. Okay? All right, somebody says waiting for the company's own. We'll get book for now, no wahala. All right, so focus and concentrate. Focus and concentrate on most important tasks. Once you get your list of your tasks for the day, focus on those that are most important. Step 11, I'm sorry, I just have to rush this so that I can finish this course today. This goal setting skill. Step 11, develop the habit of self-discipline. You need discipline to make lists. You need discipline to set priorities. You need discipline to decide your most important tasks and work on it single-mindedly until it is complete. Okay? Don't be doing something little. Mean better pé ara máa ń ní wọ́n láti jókòó lójú kan for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Mo wá jókòó lórí table. For 1 hour. Ara ti máa ro ẹnìyẹn is a bad habit. You have to discipline yourself to sit tight. You cannot read for 30 minutes straight. It's a bad habit. Or 40 minutes. It's a bad habit. Discipline yourself to break that bad habit. Okay? Develop the habit of completing a task. This motivates you to do more. All right, guys? Step 12, the power of visualization. The power of visualization. Power of visualization is seeing yourself doing what you should be doing to achieve your goals. Àwọn goals that elevation yẹn, ẹ máa ríra yín pé ẹ ti ṣe, ó ti ṣe, ẹ máa visualize yẹn. God gave us power to picture things that has not happened. Okay? This is very common among architects. Tẹ́ bá rí design ilé kan tí wọ́n kọ́ kalẹ̀, ẹnìkan ti kọ́kọ́ ronú nípa ilé yẹn, ó ti rí ilé yẹn nínú ojú ara ẹ̀, nínú ọpọlọ ẹ̀, kó tó yà kán tó kọ́. Okay? So gbogbo dáadáa tẹ́yin náà bá fẹ́ kó ṣeéṣe yẹn, ẹ máa ríra yín pé débẹ̀, wọ́n recognize yín, wọ́n applaud yín, wọ́n fún yín láwọ́d ẹ̀, Rasad, ẹ gba owó ẹ̀. The clearer the goals, the more rapidly it is achieved. So the clearer vision of your goals you have, the more rapidly it is achieved. Then, tẹ́ bá ṣe ń hold the vision yẹn long, òun náà máa determine bẹ́ẹ̀ sí máa tètè achieve it. The length matters. How long you hold the vision of your goals materializing, and the vividness. You need to have a clear vision of your future. Okay? Clear vision of your future. That is a little practice I normally do here for people to understand the clarity of vision. Now, please pause whatever thing that you are doing right now and listen to this. I want to give you an exercise. I want you to right now, if you are driving, you don't need to participate in this. I want you to close your eyes wherever you are. If you are sitting down, you are in one comfortable place, you are not by the roadside, you are in the comfort of your office or your room, where you can close your eyes without endangering yourself. I want you to close your eyes and travel in your mind to a distant place. Maybe if you're at work, travel in your mind to your room. If you are in your house, travel in your mind to another distant place. Visualize that place. Yes, begin to think of a distant place. You know, think of that place. Look at the areas of that place. Common thing that you know that used to be around in that place. Think very clearly. Now open your eyes. Now imagine you stand up from where you are right now. You are now going to the direction of that place. Travel on a ministry. You want to travel to that place that you have just visualized in your mind now. You want to go to that place now, and you stand up to start going there. You now meet somebody on the road, and somebody say, "Where are you going?" And you say, "You are going to so place." The person will say, "No, this is not the direction to where you are going now." How will you look at the person? A place that you know, that you are sure, probably your own house that you have been going, you have been, you know, planning for years. You are facing that direction, and somebody is telling you that is not the direction. How will you feel? How do you look at the person? Tell me. How will you look at the person? Let's see those who is really participating. How will you look at the person? You look at the person and say, "Are you normal? How will you tell me my house, a place that I know?" You look at the person as not being normal. You look somehow. What rubbish? Are you the person to tell me? You asking, are you okay? The person is not okay. Yes. It's just an hindrance to my goal, because you know where you are going. Like it's not okay. Very good. Now, it is because you have a very clear picture of where you are going. You are sure of where you are going. That is why you look at somebody that is trying to distract you as not being normal. That is why you look at the person as being crazy. So if you also have a very vivid, clear vision of your future, you have a very vivid, very clear picture of your dreams, nobody can discourage you from the path to achieving your dreams. And how often you create this vision also matters. Always visualize yourself driving your dream car. Always visualize yourself, you know, living your dream room, your dream house. Always visualize yourself traveling to your choice places. Visualize and feel the emotion, feel the happiness that comes with it. Omo, hey, mo ti gbàgbọ́ pé in fact mo ti ra mọ́tò yẹn, mo ti kọ́lé yẹn tán, kí nǹkan gba kọ́kọ́rọ́ lé mi lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń bá mi control kí n wọlé lókù. You know, have that kind of feeling. Begin to celebrate your future. That's why we normally sing. You know, we say, if I become GA, Oshelegode, when I become Diamond, Amashe Party. Are you excited? Oh yes, all of those songs that we sing, you know, celebrating. We are celebrating our future because we are sure to get there. Okay, so visualize every day. See it as already achieved. Is it your car? See you already driving your car. See that you already achieve it. Vacation, watch videos and pictures of those places and see yourself going to those places. Beautiful home, go home shopping, go home shopping, go car shopping. Go and price the car of your choice. Some of you have some dream car and you have never priced your car. Go and price it. Okay, get clear pictures and put them where you will see them every day. And that takes me to you constructing your dream board. This is my own personal dream board that is facing me right now. Let me show you. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see? This is my dream board. This is my dream board. I'm showing you the picture. Okay? That's my dream board. You need to construct your own dream board. You can see my goals for year 2024 is already set. Only page lala meji tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ òsì yẹn. Okay? The weekly plan is not there. The weekly plan is something you have to be holding in your hand to set out every time. Okay? But permanent, it's going to be there. My personal life purpose, my vision, what I want to become in life, and my rules that is guiding me. I've given you this training in the past. The kind of car I want to ride, my dream car. You can see Mercedes-Benz there. You can see Lexus Jeep. You can see my wife's car too. You can see blue Hilux. That's another new one that I'm planning to get. Okay? You can see my 200,000 check, 200 million naira check that I wrote out for myself. You can see Dubai picture of Burj Khalifa. You can see that museum in Dubai with Arabic inscription. Okay, you can see the Kaaba. I also visualize to visit Hajj, okay, and Medina. All of these are things I want to achieve in my life. That is my dream board facing me. Assignment I'm giving you for today is to construct your dream board. Write your vision statement. My whole vision statement, my life purpose is to constantly build myself to serve Allah, living a pious life, helping my family and billions of people to live a healthy, wealthy, and beautiful lifestyle, to explore the world and leave a legacy of helping to make it a better place. May Allah make it easy for me. That is my life purpose, boldly written and pasted on my dream board that I'm looking at every day. The rules that guide me, that I live by every day, is also facing me, my life rules. I always thank Allah for my life. Every day I thank God for my life. Every day I am always honest and trustworthy. I am a source of blessings to humanity. I love adventures and open to improvement. I'm excited and energetic. I am confident and self-assured. I show love and help people. I compliment others a lot. Minimum of 2 per day. I am committed to making the world a better place. I catch fun, touching people's life positively. That is the rules that guide my life. Make your own life rules. Write out your own life purpose. Put things that will make you happy. Put your beautiful picture facing yourself there. You cannot be looking at your own face and be hungry with your life. Okay, you cannot be looking at the wife that you love and be hungry. Okay, put a smiley picture that when you look at it will make you smile back. Okay, so assignment for today: construct your own dream board. You can see I'm using notice board, those ones that has soft background that you can pin things on. Schools here, staff room, you know, notice board in working places. But if you cannot afford to buy that right away, go and get an old calendar. Elowa calendar. Calendar. Get an old calendar, tear it out, 1 page of a big calendar, place it upside down. The back of the calendar, now paste pictures of places you want to visit, the kind of car you want to buy, you know, kind of places you want to visit. You can see picture of Philippine Arena in my home because I plan to visit Philippines next year. You can see my real estate, you can see my swimming pool. You know, put all of these great things on your dream board. On that back of calendar, then now paste the calendar against the wall where you're going to be seeing it every day. So you cannot say, because I don't have money to buy the notice board. You don't need money for old calendar. If you cannot get old calendar, paste the pictures on the wall like that. So no excuse. Construct your dream board today. Okay? How many of you already have your dream board here? Let me type I have. If you have dream board already, type I have. I have. If you have your dream board, type I have. Very good. Pro-Islamia, yes, I'm sure you have. Yes, I know Pro-Islamia has, because there was a time they constructed it in Saki together with Pro-Arabiat. Yes, I'm sure you have. You see, Jimba Jamil have dream board. Who else? Who else have dream board? Type I have. Eleonora, very good. Very good. She also have her home dream board. Go and price your car. Snap picture with it if you want. Okay? If you are a small girl, if you go to a car stand to price, they will think maybe you inherited money from your grandmother or grandfather and you're about to lavish it on their car. They will gladly tell you the price of the car. You can ask the attendant to please snap you with the car. You want to show it to your mom, that your mom is buying it for you or your dad is buying. Just, you know, tell them anything you like. Just get the picture of your dream car, or you can even download it. But make sure you know the price. You can Google about the price. Okay, Tijani Khadijat has a dream board. Is it the only few number of people that have dream boards? Assignment, please make sure you construct your dream board today. If you do that, you have increased your chance of achieving your dreams come 2024. All right, guys, announcements. Announcement for you. Announcement. This is the announcement. By God's grace, on the 1st of January, I'm going to be delivering a speech. I'm going to be delivering national speech, while Mr. President is delivering his own speech for Nigerians. I'm also going to be delivering my own speech for members of Dream Life International worldwide, and we call it Blueprint. It has become our tradition. We started it since 2021 to give blueprint, okay, of what we want to achieve in a year and how we go about it. So next year Blueprint 2024 is titled From Good to Great. From Good to Great, Building Unstoppable Accelerators. I'm going to be explaining the details of how you can grow from where you are right now, because I believe everybody here is good to go. You are good already. In as much as you have your ears, you have your earrings, you have your eyes, you have hands, you have legs, you have brain, you are not sick, you are good to go. You are not under the ground yet, okay? You still have 100% chance of succeeding. So how do you do that? I'm going to give you the template in my Blueprint speech, and it's going to be broadcasted both on Zoom, and will also be uploaded on our YouTube. So you can join us live on YouTube on the 1st of January, same time, 7 a.m. Okay? And our website, we're still working on it though, but you can see the address right there. We're still working on it. We have some things to improve on it, but that is the address of our new website, www.designyourlifeproject.com. You can visit it. You can also send direct comment to me or what you think we can do to improve it. You can bring out your suggestion, or you can pass it through your leaders. Okay? Pass it through any of the coded leader or mastermind. Your suggestion, your any opinion, or whatever that you have. Okay? For us to have a better website, you can see the website written on that poster. So please tell everybody in your team to make sure they join us on my national broadcast of Blueprint 2024. We're going to give you, now I've given you the first work to set your goals, to get your diary, to construct your dream board. So on the first, I will now give you low down a general overview of how you can achieve those dreams. What strategy are we going to adopt? What are the secrets? Okay, but before that time, I'm still going to be giving you some training tomorrow, okay, and next tomorrow towards achieving our dreams come 2024. All right, so if you know you have not registered for our retreat yet, please go and register. I made the announcement yesterday. You can now buy tickets for the retreat and anniversary for 15,000 naira. Just for retreat, no t-shirt, no branded t-shirt, no branded cap. We are going to wear that on our Dream Academy. Time is 7 a.m. The time is written there. 1st of January, you can see 7 a.m. showing on the poster below the time, the date. 1st January 2024, 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay? The link will be sent. It's the same link that you used in joining your cell meeting that you are still going to use. The same link. We are not changing the link. Okay? So I'm going to be giving you blueprint on how to achieve all of those your goals that you have set. If you have not set your goals yet, go and set your goals. On first, I will give you blueprint on how to achieve it. All right? So, and the details of the blueprint, we will give it on our anniversary, on our AIM Academy. That is why I'm going to give the details. I'm only going to give you the overview on the 1st of January, but the details of how to achieve that dreams, the details will be given in the Dream Academy. Only 15,000 naira to invest in your dreams and make millions and achieve your dreams next year. All right, so guys, this is where I'm going to be wrapping it up for today. Thank you for participating. I can see 57 finishers. 57 finishers. Okay? Congratulations for making it to this point. God bless you. All right, so I'll be handing over to the powerful coordinator here. Bless you. Over to you.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, mentor. Thank you, mentor. Let us go to the chat section and type thank you, mentor, for the journey so far, for taking us through setting our goals to prepare ourselves for the year 2024. We're also preparing ourselves on how to plan our dream board so that we can make our dreams a reality. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you in abundance, grant all your heart's desires. Amen. All right, the widest gap in life is between knowing and doing. So everything we are learning here, let's make sure we are implementing it, we are applying them one after the other. It might not be easy. Only more that might apply, but the difference between the poor people and the rich people is that what the poor people cannot do, what is not convenient for them, it is not also convenient for the rich, but the rich are doing them. That is the only difference between the two of them. So what will differentiate you from the poor is that those things that is not convenient, make them convenient to yourself and be doing them. Then you will surely become rich and achieve your dreams. So on this note, we appreciate you, mentor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Right now, we are going to be defining ourselves. Let us stand up on our feet so that we can be in our defining mode. I'll be allowing all the participants to unmute themselves, and I'll be sharing my screen. It's high time to talk our subconscious mind, to tell ourselves we can become a super daddy, a power leader that other leaders are looking for. After the count of three, we are 1, 2, 3.
What is it?
Are you? Who are you? After the count of three, mention your full name and let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody and all things comes together for the realization of my mission. I am born and raised up in education. I am free and life. Blessed the heart that cares for others. My walk is part of faith and freedom. I make money every day and prosper. I experience victory every day. I'm ever to breakthrough. My year of total breakthrough. God and Father, you are with me and unstoppable.
Fantastico. Well done.